Hello everybody, welcome to another Recycled Crafts with me, Miss Echo. So today we're going to make our very own stamp. Check that out. So what we're going to need is a piece of styrofoam. I'm going to show you how to use a styrofoam egg carton lid. You'll need a pair of scissors, some paper, some markers, and a pencil. So what we're going to do first is we're going to cut our lid to about the size that we want. So since there's these holes right here on this side, I'm just going to cut right in the middle for my stamp. Let's see here. All right, so the size of the styrofoam that you use is going to determine what the size of your stamp is. So before I had a lid that had no other indentations in the middle, so I was able to make a larger stamp that way. But this time it's just going to be small, which is absolutely fine. So I'm going to draw a heart. I'm going to do it this way. So you're going to take your pencil, and it needs to be at least a little sharpened because you're just going to make an indentation in the styrofoam to look like the shape that you want it to be. And this is going to make sure that no color gets into the design lines, and we'll see how that goes. So you just want to make sure it's fairly deep, pretty defined. You don't want to go all the way through the styrofoam though, because then you're just going to have a big cutout of whatever shape you're doing. So now you can see that my heart is drawn in there, it's indented, and now I'm going to color the styrofoam carton. So you can use paint if you have paint, but also the Crayola washable markers are really good because they don't really stick to the styrofoam. They'll come off onto the paper, just like a regular stamp pad would do. And if you wanted to, you could also use a stamp pad. You can use all one color if you want. You can mix the colors like I'm mixing them. And so you see, it's not going into those lines, which is really great. You don't want it to go into the lines because otherwise you won't be able to see your design. So we're gonna keep coloring, and then we're gonna use green at the end for me. Let's see. Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna go over the purple one more time just to make sure that it is definitely still wet. Okay, and now we're gonna use our stamp. So you're just going to flip it over, place it on the paper where you want it to be, and then really push down, but don't slide the stamp around because then the color will get all over the place and you won't be able to see the design. All right, let's see what happened. Ta-da! We made a stamp! How fantastic! And you can reuse this stamp. If you got enough color on it, you could probably try to do it one more time. But I think with the markers, it's pretty difficult to see the design the second time around. Yeah, see how light that is? You can barely see it, but that's okay. So you can always wash off the stamp with a wet paper towel and start over with new colors, or you can keep going with the same colors. If you decide to write out a letter, or not a letter, if you decide to write out words, because the stamp is a mirror image, see how we started off with the purple at this corner and then it flipped to that corner? If you're going to write words, you want to write them backwards. So practice writing your message on the opposite side and try writing the letters backwards. And then when you flip it, it'll be forwards. And that is how to make a stamp out of some styrofoam. I hope that you enjoyed this craft and come back next week and make another craft with me. Have a great day.